Hi, everyone. Ugh, I haven't been able to talk with you guys in a while. Sorry about that. Life's been a bit of a nightmare here for the past couple of weeks. Um, as some of you might know, right now is the intake period for our internship program that we run here at BHP, the Neurodiversity Internship Program. Neurodiversity now, because we just recently got permission to run it for all neurotypes and not just autism, which I'm so chuffed about. But it's the intake period for that, and right on top of that, all these changes are coming through with regards to Omicron, changes that are both mandated by the government and changes that are mandated by BHP. And my team is having to react to all of that as we try to plan the intake, which is already a very busy, chaotic time for us. I think we've got it mostly sorted out at this point. We've been talking a lot in my team over the past couple of weeks, and my hope is that by tomorrow evening, I'll have a pretty good picture of what we're going to do going forward for the next couple of months. Every other Thursday is when we have our team meetings, Thursday afternoon. So the next one of those meetings is tomorrow. Today, by the time I air this, probably. So it'll be nice to have that all sorted. I'm feeling a lot better now than I was feeling a couple weeks ago. I was really worried because when we get our interns in, first of all, we can't have them in for interview day. When they do the interviews, we're going to have to run that online this year, which we've never done before. And on top of that, even when they come to work for us, they're going to have to work from home remotely online from day one, which is very daunting. Onboarding someone fully remote like that is tough at the best of times, and these guys aren't going to be seasoned industry professionals. They are university students, and I remember what it was like for myself as a university student, technically a mature age student, so at least I had that going for me. I can't imagine what it would be like doing it fully remote. I was nervous a lot of the time when I started out, but at least I had people next to me that I could ask for help. So my team right now is trying to think of as many different things that we could think of that our interns might have trouble with. And we're going to be running workshops during the first couple months, checking with checking in with them on almost weekly basis. Weekly at first, and then maybe every other week, and slowly stepping back. Because these kids aren't dummies. Actually, for the most part, they tend to be very smart and they pick up on things really quick. So at least there's that. But there's a lot to cover, and a lot of it is non intuitive. And if you ask anyone from BHP, it takes a good couple of years before you feel like you've got a good handle on how our processes work. It's a very big, complex company. But that's mostly getting sorted now. We're getting more of a handle on things. I I'm not actually technically a manager. I'm in charge of NeuroBHP, but officially I'm still a specialist, and I don't get to come. I don't have anyone that reports to me officially. Everyone who reports to me has just decided that they report to me. But hey, if I'm gonna be a pretend manager, I want to be the best pretend manager I can be. So this week I decided on Monday that I wanted to run one-on-ones to catch up with my team and talk with them, ask them if there's anything they think we should be doing that we aren't doing, anything that we are doing that we should stop, and if there's anything we can do to support their growth within NeuroBHP. And it seemed like a really good idea at the time, but it turns out if you start booking 30-minute meetings with everyone and you've got like 17 people who sort of report to you, it deletes half your darn week by the time you finish. I'm glad I've done it though. It's helped with feeling better about how we're going. Everyone's really positive and they think we're on the right track and doing a good job. And I want to cancel it now because of that ping. But you know what? No. I've done so many takes of these videos that I'm going to keep talking. I don't even know if you guys heard it, so maybe I draw attention to it for nothing. But I'm glad I did those meetings because they're making me feel better, because the past couple weeks I have tried over and over and over again to record this one video about stim tools that, God help me, I'm going to get out eventually. But I haven't been able to because I either blow the 15-minute time limit, or something happens, or I mess up my words, and I've probably done at least 10 takes of that one video. And I just want it done at this point. I almost don't even care if it's good. As long as it's under 15 minutes, I'll probably post the next one. And that's how it is sometimes. You go for a long time on something alone, like I go alone on these videos, and you get really focused on how you're going, and you feel like you're in a rut and you just can't get anything done. And what the hell's wrong with me? I was professional last month. Where did all that go? But it really helps. It's always really helped me to touch base with the people around me who are working in the same space as me, because it's usually not as bad as I think it is. I do tend to catastrophize a little. And I don't know. I always feel really awkward chasing after praise. I feel very self-centered and arrogant asking people to tell me what a good job I'm doing. I really hate going for that. But it does help me a lot. I wish I could get rid of my hang-ups in that direction, but it doesn't work that way. You can't just decide to not have hang-ups, or I would have a lot less. I guess this is a bit of a rambly video, and I'm not sure quite what the point is, but I think it's a little bit updating you on what I'm up to. But I'm making a point of making this video, and maybe it doesn't have a whole lot of point of being on my feed. It's not about any specific topic. Gosh knows what I'm gonna title this thing. Probably big ol' mess. But sometimes you just need to do something, even if it's not good. And you just need to get it out there, and once you do that, and you get the wiggles out, not the musical wiggles, they're perfectly fine and they can stay. But once you get the jitters out, the judders out, then you can start back on the path to doing what you actually want to do. And hopefully that's what this is. Tomorrow I'm gonna try take 1,000,005 of recording that stupid video about stim tools. And maybe that time it'll take. And if it doesn't, then I'm gonna record a different video about something else. Gosh knows I've got plenty of funny stories to tell you. And then we'll circle around again. And as many times as I need to circle around, I'm gonna keep doing it, and one of these days, I'm gonna get you that video about stim tools, hun. Ugh. It is just about my bedtime, and I am full after a very nice dinner, but I really just wanted to get this out before I went to bed and talk with you guys, because I miss you guys. I'm really looking forward to this year. I'm optimistic that we're gonna get a lot of stuff done. A whole lot of proper sentences done would be nice. A whole lot of stuff done for neurodiversity, both within and without BHP. I have a good feeling about this year. But who knows? Who knows in this modern age if it's going to be a good one or not. But even if it's not going to be a good one, then I'll circle around. And I'll come back in 2023. And you can see me there then. Good night.